Hey YouTube, it's me, Pretty Princess. I know I might have to come up with some type of intro because that is super boring. Okay, and my guinea pig making that noise with his water bottle this morning is irritating. But I just wanted to stop in and tell you what happened to me this morning. So, I've started this walking regimen in the morning for exercise. So I get up in the morning and I do my little walk, and then I come back and eat my little yogurt and stuff. So this morning, and I never want to take my cell phone or my keys or anything when I walk because I like for my hands to be free. So this morning I'm walking my usual route and a truck pulls up alongside of me. And I see the truck out the corner of my eyes, but I just keep walking. And it's slowing down. So I look out the corner of my eye, and the guy rolls his window down, and he says, "You're pretty." So, I just keep walking. And he's just driving really slow right next to me. So, in my mind, I'm like, just keep walking. He will get the message and go on about his business. But instead of doing that, he says, "Do you want to ride?" So I'm thinking, okay, he's not getting it, so maybe I should just tell him to, go on about your business. So when he said, "Do you want to ride?" I said no. Forcefully, no. So instead of him just driving off, he continued to follow me. No other cars on the street because it's not really a busy street that I was walking on. A lot of houses, but no other traffic, no foot traffic, really nobody up walking around, and no other cars. So he continued to follow me, and then he said, "Get in the truck," with authority. And I'm like, okay, so this man is gonna try me. So when he said, "Get in the truck," I said, "Get the F away from me," with authority. And I guess he was like, he kind of looked at me like, "Oh, okay, maybe I should, leave her alone." But the wheels in my mind started to turn at this point. I don't have a cell phone. I don't have my keys. I don't have anything in case this man decides to get out of his truck and try to force me against my will into his truck. I mean, there were houses, and hopefully if I screamed or something, somebody would come out. But, I'm still thinking, what if I have to fight this man? And, it put me in just a totally different mindset. I just started to just rethink all of my actions this morning because for some reason I had this thought to take your cell phone. And I'm like, I hate carrying my cell phone with me when I walk because I like for my hands to be free. But now I know, okay, so I'm going to have to start taking something. And I was only 4 blocks away from my house when this happened. But anything can happen. And then I start thinking, what if that was a kid? And he had been that forceful with a child. Would a child have gotten in the car with him? Would he been able to persuade a child to get in the car with him? And what what was he gonna do? So parents, it made me, it made me angry, and then it made me sad, because as parents, we just have to teach our children, especially our young girls, to just really, really be aware of their surroundings and not take any rides from any strangers at all. I mean, I'm not a little bitty girl, I'm not a small woman. I'm short, but I'm stocky, and I felt like I would have given him a run for his money had he tried me. You know, it wouldn't have, this wouldn't have been no easy snatch her and pull her in the car type situation. No, I would have fought him with everything I had. But it's just sad to think that that could have happened, or somebody, could have pushed me to that point, or somebody didn't even value my life enough to want to do some harm to me. It's just sad to think that, that kind of stuff happens in the morning, in the daytime. I mean, you that bold to try to get somebody into your car early morning? I mean, I have a family. People love me. I have kids. I have grandkids. Really? You gonna try to do something to me to harm me? So parents, please teach your children about stranger danger. Teach your children to be aware of their surroundings. And also, adult women, don't leave your house like I did, empty-handed. Take your cell phone. Take your house keys. Something. So if you get put in a position, at least you have something to fight with. I mean, in that moment, I felt so vulnerable because all I had was my hands and my mind. And I know that, I would have made that work. But it's just scary to think that I almost got put in that position. So, take advice from me. Teach your kids about stranger danger and never leave the house empty-handed. Have a nice day.